My name's Pete Woods, you're watching Hexham TV. Who are you?
Hi, my name is Sophie and I'm one of the founding members of Hexham Against Racism.
So what is Hexham Against Racism, Sophie?
So we are a group of people who've come together to have really important conversations and take action against racism in our local area.
So why do you think it's important in Hexham in particular to start up a movement like this?
I think it's important everywhere. I think it's everybody's job to take part in this global conversation. And I think especially in communities where they are actually predominantly white, we definitely need to take our own responsibility in this conversation, in this fight against racism.
So are you representing a particular group or, do you pull your members from any particular area?
The local area, yeah, it's pretty much people from the constituency of Hexham, although everybody who wants to take part in this conversation is very welcome. But as you can see, there's a lot of people from the local area here today who want to support the cause, and I think there needed to be a platform for people to safely and productively have these conversations.
And what's going to happen here today?
So today we're going to be hearing from a couple of speakers. We're going to be hearing some personal experiences from Hexham residents, people of colour. And we're also going to have an opportunity for people to have a conversation with people in their local community who they know are in support of greater racial equity, to take further steps and to make sure that this is productive and it goes somewhere.
And what do you think will happen in the future with this particular group? Where do you want this group to go?
Well, that's something that we will have to come to an agreement on together. I definitely don't speak solely on behalf of the group, and I expect it to develop. Hopefully we're going to hear a lot more from people of colour, and we hope that they'll be taking a really active role in this as well, because I can only speak for myself, and there's obviously a wealth of experiences that I can't speak on behalf of. So this is an outreach project really. We want to make contact with people, and we want to make sure that people of colour and black people in our community feel supported and they know that we're doing something.
And people have said that the Black Lives Matter movement has been politicised or overtaken by particular groups. What's your response to that?
Well, there's the old cliche, isn't there, that the personal is political. The world is political. Every action we take is political. The jobs that we choose to do, the things we choose to buy, the things we choose to eat, the car we choose to drive. Every single decision we make is political, and I think it's important that we are considerate of that. And of course, protests are going to be controversial. To a certain degree, that's the point. And that's why this is happening today. So although we expect a peaceful kind of family demonstration of solidarity here today, I think protests are controversial, and that's the point.
Sophie, thanks very much for talking to Hexham
Thank
TV.
you.
Tell me all lives matter, I'll tell you that black people are 4 times more likely to die of COVID-19. When you tell me all lives matter, I'll tell you that black people are 40 times more likely to be stopped and searched. When you tell me all lives matter, I'll tell you that fewer than 1% of UK university professors are black. And when you tell me all lives matter, I'll tell you that the legal system has failed black women and girls. When you tell me all lives matter, I'll tell you that BME women and migrant women experience higher rates of domestic homicide. When you tell me all lives matter, I'll tell you that 40% of BME and migrant women are living in poverty. When you tell me all lives matter, I'll tell you that in the past 12 years, 22 BME refuges across the country have had their funding cut or have been taken over by larger organisations. When you tell me all lives matter, I'll say to you, Grenfell Tower. When you tell me all lives matter, I'll tell you that BME women face the most discrimination in employment. When you tell me all lives matter, I'll tell you that in the UK, by population percentage, black people are more than twice likely to die in police custody. I'm 37, black, British and female. I spent my childhood and early teen years without the internet, seeing barely anyone succeed who looks like me and talks like me. My body is fetishized, my culture is appropriated, but I am not wanted. I worry about the future of my black son, my black friends and my black family and my community. I worry about the future of my sisters experiencing domestic violence and the intersectionality that goes alongside it. Yes, there is no hierarchy of oppression, but intersecting barriers work against us. Black lives have always mattered, but we are not heard. We need allies and change. We've barely scratched the surface to unravel hundreds of years of oppression. I implore you to educate yourselves and do not ask a black person to do it for you. We live in this skin every day and we're tired. A change will come and I hope I live long enough to see it. Thank you.